Hello, my name is Donna, and thank you so much for joining me today. If you are a nurse and you are wondering about working from home or getting a virtual position working in a call center, then this is the right video for you. So, I'm first going to call on God because without Him, I am nothing. So I just want to acknowledge God today and tell you a little bit about myself, and then I'm going to give you some important information. On the videos that I post, I share important details about work from home positions. I don't spend a lot of time um, just going through a lot of information that doesn't matter. So I just keep the videos real short and simple, and you're going to get some really valuable information. And so, first, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about myself. I've been a nurse for about 30 something years. I live in Texas. And like so many of you, I started off in nursing because I wanted to help people. And of course, you make good money. But as we find out along the way that the traditional nursing roles of working in the hospital or working in a clinic or a doctor's office is very, very demanding, and it's hard to have a good work-life balance. And so I was having that same problem, same issue, where I love the nursing itself. I love the people I work with, had some really good co-workers, and I enjoyed taking care of the patients. But after a while, it just got really hard doing that traditional role. And so I started researching work from home positions because I heard a few nurses talk about it. But I don't know about you, but if you try to ask somebody about their position, if they tell you they work from home, you don't really get any good information. And so I remember the first person I met, and I kind of heard in passing that she was leaving because she got a work from home position. And so I tried to ask her a few questions. Some of my coworkers tried to ask her a few questions, but she just kind of ran off and didn't really say too much. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess it's just something available for some nurses. And I didn't really think about it too much anymore after then until I ran into another nurse and she told me she works at home. This one offered a little bit more information. She told me she worked for CVS and she loved it. And I'm like, well, tell me more. How did you get it? Oh, I don't have time. She's like, I don't have time, girl. I don't have time. I'm like, well, can I call you? Can we talk about it? And she's like, yeah, here's my number. So I called her and we talked on the phone, and I still didn't get some information that I could really use. She was just saying how much she loves it, that she can get things done. The workload is not hard. And I'm like, well, tell me, what do I do? And she said, oh, you just go on CVS.com and you just put in, nursing. And so I went and did that. I went on CVS.com and I did see where they had some nurse case manager positions that you work from home. They also had some other positions. And so I applied for the jobs that I saw. I didn't hear anything back. And so I kind of gave up and I said, I want to know more. And I started researching, but I said, before I do spend any more time researching, I want to know how many jobs are out there. And I'm sure some of you are wondering that too. How many jobs are actually out there for nurses to work from home? Because if it's not that many jobs, I'm not going to put that much energy into researching and finding out more about it. But surprisingly, guys, when I started looking and researching the jobs, there's a lot of remote work from home jobs for nurses. Can you believe that? I was so surprised. And so I'm like, okay, this is worth investigating. So if you're like me and you want to know, first of all, are there any jobs out there before you spend any time or put any energy, any thought into a work from home position? Let me tell you where to go and look if you just want to know. So there are job boards that you can actually go look and you can see the jobs. And I'm going to tell you about 5 different job sites that you can go on. And if you put in the search engine remote nursing, telephonic nursing, virtual nursing, you will see these type of positions come up. And so the first one is LinkedIn. And a lot of you are familiar with, I'm sure you're probably familiar or heard of LinkedIn. But another one is Indeed. And I'm just going to tell you about the ones that do not require a fee, because there are some job sites that require a fee. And so Indeed is another one. Lensa, Leensa, Zip Recruiter, Glassdoor. So that's 5 of them. There's more, but I wanted to give you 5. So that's LinkedIn, LinkedIn, and I'm going to put this below the video so that you can see it, along with the link so that you can click on it. Indeed, Indeed, Lensa, Leensa, Zip Recruiter, ZipRecruiter, and Glassdoor, Glassdoor. And so that way you can go on those sites and you can see how many jobs there are. There are jobs in every state. And the good thing is, if you're in a state that is considered to be a compact state and you have a compact license, you could be living in one state, but working for a company that's in a total different state. So the company that I interviewed for, their office is in Missouri. And I think that's just really great. And so I'm going to be sharing more information with you about work from home positions, but go on those sites first and just kind of see and take a look, and you will be surprised like I was. I'm like, wow, I did not know all these jobs were available. And I also read that the demand for work from home positions has increased by 392%. That was an article from Indeed that said that. And so I am working on a course, because getting a work from home position is, it's a whole different world, and you do need to understand the ins and outs of it in order to even get a position, to get called, to even have a chance. There's information you need to know, but before you invest time in going through all of that, go check it out. Go see the jobs. Go see the states. I don't care what state you're in. There's job openings in every state. And then there are some, like I said, that you can be living in one state and work for a company that's in a total different state. And so if this video helped you, please click the like button. And then also, if you want to be notified when the next video comes out, because I'm going to keep sharing information, then please click the subscribe button. And this has really been a very exciting journey, and I'm loving to share it with you all. And I will see you next time.